So I'm going to use Smokey for attention for this rant because I don't really have any footage I want to use for the background. Also, I wanted to show, to some degree, I guess, what's going on. Woo! Look at you go. Do you want attention? You tried to bite me because I touched your belly. Your little nails are sharp. Be good. Anywho, distraction. So I got stabbed in the knee. Let's see, today's 12th, so 6 days ago on the 6th. It's not as bad as it sounds. That's just the most accurate way to describe it. Basically, I was cutting up some steel wire that was coiled up, and it was tangled around some stuff. Basically the same type of wire you'd use like on a chain link fence. And I didn't cut it up small enough before I grabbed it. And a piece of wire went boop, poked me right there in the knee. A little high. Right under my knee, basically. Got a little hole in my skin there. And yeah, so that almost knocked me over because it's so painful. And then for a couple days after that, if I accidentally leaned on my knee or I bent my leg the wrong way, it was extreme pain. And I should have went into the doctor the Monday after it happened, but American healthcare sucks so bad that I didn't want to because I was afraid of what it was going to cost. And yeah, luckily it's healing fine. It's just a little red scab basically, and the tendon in that whole area is bruised, and I think I damaged the tendon there a little bit. So it's kind of a yellow area around here, and the pain radiates from here and all the way down around here. But our healthcare system and our insurance is so bad in the U.S. that rather than doing the right thing and going to the doctor, I avoided the doctor and just kind of hoped that it would heal on its own, which sucks. But I don't know. Today being Friday the 12th, I'm not sure when this video is going to go live quite yet, but today being Friday the 12th, I was in so much pain that I just decided, it's time I go to the doctor. It's complicated, the pain though. Like right now, it's a 2 out of 10. It doesn't hurt. It's just kind of annoying. But if I move my leg, maybe it goes up to a 4. If I touch that spot on my leg, it goes up to a 7. And even if I rub my finger across the surface gently, at least when it's bare skin, it's pretty painful. That whole area will tense up and twitch basically. Oop, are you falling off my lap? You can inspect. What am I touching? Oh, you want my hand? Okay. But yeah, and people are gonna get mad because I'm gonna make this political, but things wouldn't be this way if it weren't for the fact that Republicans hate poor people so much and they want to privatize everything. Like other countries, supposedly, if you get hurt, you just go to the doctor. You don't go, oh, well, I don't know if I can afford it. Oh, if I go to the doctor, I'm going to have to file for bankruptcy. It's just, oh, I go to the doctor and however long it takes to get a doctor appointment. That's just kind of what it is. And I don't know what the truth is since there's so much propaganda and misinformation. Everyone wants to lie for attention. But I've heard, in some of these other countries, the wait's long or the wait's not long. And it's like, I don't feel like the wait's probably any different than it is here in the U.S. Luckily, I was able to get in today on short notice because they weren't busy, and didn't go to my normal doctor, but there was somebody who had time. Otherwise, I could have run in Monday as well. But it's just, I don't know, the whole thing's shit. Everything's shit about our healthcare system. Like, the insurance screws you over. You got companies like United Healthcare that use AI to basically decline all the claims, which I don't even know why they're using AI at that point. They should just make a coin flip app that that has a 90% chance of saying no. It's like, what do you need AI for that even? I could probably write you a program in 5 seconds that just declines stuff 90% of the time. That's what we're gonna do. But yeah, Republicans are like, oh, well, we can't have social health care because we'll have death panels and it'll take forever to get treatment and whatever bullshit claims they like to make. And it's like, I already have that. My health insurance is basically a death panel. They determine whether or not I need medical care and whether or not they're going to pay for it. And the people that are making those determinations, from what I'm told, aren't even qualified medical professionals. And it's just, I don't know. I don't want to hear people say that the U.S. is the best country in the world. It's definitely not the worst, but sure in hell isn't great. And it's really not going to be great anytime soon with the way things are going. Don't bite me. Naughty. But I'm sure it would be nice to be able to go to the doctor or even consider going to the doctor without having fear or regret that it's going to financially ruin me. And I don't think I talked about it too much, but last year I kept being told, oh, you need to go to the emergency room for chest pain because you haven't been having difficulty breathing the last 3 days. And it's like, I don't know. I let the people pressure me into that. And the hospital's like, oh, well, it's just heartburn. It's like, really? Fucking heartburn? It's going to make it feel like somebody's sitting on my chest for 3 days straight? Whatever. But, that was $4,000 bill that I regret. And, next time, unless I actually feel like I'm dying, I'm just not going to go. Because Republicans have made it in the U.S. so it's cheaper to die than it is to be healthy. And, Democrats bear their blame too. They can't step up their game. They can't step to the plate because most of our Democrats are just as crappy as our Republicans. They're only in it for the money. They don't give a shit about the people. And until people figure that out, nothing's going to change. Like, there's very few Democrats that I feel like actually care about the people. There's Jasmine Crockett, and there's Zoran Mondami. I'm going to butcher that name. Those are the two that come to mind. People that are actually for the people. There's other good Democrats that just the names don't come off the top of my head. I don't think Gavin Newsom's very good. He's okay. I mean, he's better than some of these other Democrats. I mean, he's better than fucking Chuck Schumer, that piece of garbage schmuck. Don't let him see this, though. I'm sure he'll write me a really strongly worded letter. And it's just, I don't know. Just something I want to rant about. Pisses me off that I have to choose between financial security or being healthy, as my health insurance premiums bleed me dry. But hopefully that's interesting. If you're not in the U.S., get an honest insight of how what it feels like to have health care in the United States. But thanks for watching.